Thurgood Marshall was an important figure for African Americans due to his instrumental role in advancing civil rights and breaking down racial barriers throughout his career. Born on July 2, 1908, in Baltimore, Maryland, Marshall studied law at Howard University and graduated in 1933. As a skilled attorney, Marshall initially gained recognition for his work with the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, NAACP, during the 1940s and 1950s. He successfully argued several landmark cases before the Supreme Court that challenged racial segregation and discrimination in various aspects of American life. One of his most significant accomplishments came in May 1954 when he won the groundbreaking case, Brown v. Board of Education. The Supreme Court unanimously ruled that state-sanctioned racial segregation in public schools was unconstitutional, setting the stage for subsequent civil rights victories. Marshall's work as a lawyer led to his historic appointment as the first African American justice on the United States Supreme Court in October 1967. Serving until his retirement in October 1991, he consistently advocated for civil rights principles, upholding fair treatment and equality throughout his tenure. In conclusion, Thurgood Marshall's significant contributions to advancing civil rights for African Americans through his legal career and groundbreaking Supreme Court decisions make him an important figure in history. His work dismantled many barriers to educational and legal equality for Black Americans and set a foundation for continued progress toward inclusion and equal opportunity.
Welcome to A3 Digital Studio.com, everyone. Today we have a special guest, Mark Davis, an expert on civil rights history. We'll be discussing Thurgood Marshall's contributions to the civil rights movement and the impact of segregation on Black business ownership. We only have 3 minutes, so let's dive right in. Mark, can you tell us briefly about Thurgood Marshall and his role in the fight against segregation?
Absolutely. Thurgood Marshall was a prominent civil rights activist and the first African American Supreme Court justice. He played a significant role in dismantling racial segregation through landmark cases such as Brown v. Board of Education.
It's fascinating how segregation both helped and hurt the Black community concerning business ownership. Can you explain that further?
Sure thing. Segregation actually facilitated the growth of Black-owned businesses as they catered to their own communities. However, when segregation ended and African Americans had access to white-owned businesses, many Black-owned establishments suffered due to increased competition.
Interesting perspective. With that in mind, what do you believe needs to be done in 2024 to support Black business ownership while ensuring equal opportunities for all?
Great question. We should continue promoting policies that support minority-owned businesses, such as providing grants and access to capital. At the same time, it's essential to educate consumers on the importance of supporting local Black-owned businesses and investing in their communities.
Thanks for sharing your insights, Mark. It was an informative discussion on Thurgood Marshall's impact on civil rights and the complexities surrounding Black business ownership. This show was brought to you by A3DigitalStudio.com. To support our cause, download and share this information on your website or social media page without our logo by clicking the link below. Thanks for joining us today.